phone's turned off.
I'm Jayla.
I'm Sammy.
And I'm JC.
And
this is Journalist Unplugged.
So welcome to our first podcast. We are 3 journalism students and we just want to talk. So let's get started.
Feel free to join the conversation.
Yes.
Exactly.
Comment down what you think. We want to know.
And share. Okay, so first topic. As we all know, TikTok, unfortunately, is going to be banned.
It's come to an end.
Yes.
R.I.P.
So, how do y'all feel about that? How do y'all think it will affect?
I've worked so hard for my 3,000 followers, okay? I have 4 accounts. I'm very upset. And I don't think it's actually going to happen.
So many people have built their fan bases up and everything off of TikTok. So I just feel like that's just like quite literally insane. Just for it to be tarnished.
I love our generation because the United States is like, we're going to ban TikTok because the Chinese government can spy on you. So everyone goes to a Chinese app.
No, literally.
Red
Note. Red Note.
Or Red Note.
I just think it's unnecessary.
The banning is supposed to take effect January 19th, but the Massachusetts senator has called for an appeal for it to be delayed by 270 days. So I'm really hoping that works out. And also Mr. Beast said that he would buy it. So like,
Yes. So there's a little hope in there for you TikTokers.
let's talk about some new movies that Disney's supposed to be putting out this year. The Snow White live action is supposed to come out, as well as a live action for Lilo and Stitch. Just think about that. Our childhoods.
In human form.
Yeah.
I have a hot take,
What?
but I'll wait.
That they don't
For
need to
what?
make live action
Yeah,
movies.
some movies don't deserve. Like, I mean, not even deserve. It's just they just shouldn't be touched.
Yeah.
Snow White, it's not gonna make any money. Like, let's be for real. Snow White's not gonna make any money. Like, Gal Gadot's hate train, huge right now.
No, actually, they're receiving so much backlash.
Rachel Zegler.
It's a born actress. No shade to her.
Really?
I do think she's a born actress. Like, no shade.
Well, that's supposed to be released March 21st.
They made what feels like 20 Lion Kings. Let's come up with new ideas.
I don't even feel
Yeah.
like Lion King should have been
remade.
remade
Like 3 times,
It
or
just
maybe.
we didn't need that.
No.
I agree.
What did Lalo say? Let's get in the booth and write some new stories.
Yeah,
Like,
let's switch it up, and then like also in certain stories when they switch up stuff,
it throws off the original
Yeah,
one.
It does. Let's start remaking stuff, make new creative things, like new iconic moments.
Like
Just-
Encanto, that was a
Yes,
hit.
Encanto
Yes.
is
Or like
awesome.
Coco, like people
Coco.
love those movies.
It was awesome.
I
love
I loved
Encanto.
Encanto.
Yeah.
New ideas, new characters, new like
Right.
female lead. You know,
I really enjoyed when they came out with Zootopia.
Yeah.
Zootopia 2 is coming out this year also. It's
Yes.
supposed to be released November 26th. I'm really
Mhm.
excited for that. I'm not in love with Nick Wilde, but I'm in love with the animation of Zootopia. I love Zootopia. So I'm very excited for that.
I wonder who the villain's gonna be in
Right.
this one.
Did y'all watch Freaky Friday growing up?
Yes.
Yes, it's been. I'm trying
Yeah.
to think about it, but I think I know.
Yeah, it's been a minute that I have
Yeah,
watched it.
it came out so long ago. And this year, 2025, we're getting a sequel, Freakier Friday.
Woo.
That's supposed to come out August 8th.
Yes.
Hopefully that's good. Hopefully they do like
Wait.
justice.
But I'm excited for Freakier Friday. Only thing is it's in that era of movies where the sequels usually aren't better than the first. So I'm interested in seeing how they decide to try to bring us back in.
You know, Wicked for Good is also coming.
What is it?
For Good, the second part comes out in November.
What?
It comes out next
Already?
November.
And then, even though we just got a new Avatar, they're supposed to be releasing another Avatar Fire and Ash, December 19th.
Okay.
I love Avatar.
Pause. Okay, so do y'all think that there should be so many sequels in between the movie? Like they release a movie, then they release a movie
No.
again.
It's
I
giving
feel like-
back-to-back albums.
I feel like no.
I
No.
feel like it depends.
I feel like
depends on the fan base.
Marvel is really bad about that, and that's why their movies have been like kind of flopping.
Sometimes people do draw things out too much. But I'm excited for the new Avatar.
Me too.
I'm excited for new
I love The Way of Water. It was really good.
the new Captain America with Anthony Mackie. Excited for that.
Oh yeah, that is supposed to be coming out shortly, isn't it?
It is.
Very soon.
Have y'all seen the new season of Squid Games?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well,
Mm.
I'll save that conversation for another time, but y'all need to watch Squid Games.
Okay. Speaking of TV shows, a lot have been halted because of California fires. So, which is, I mean, crazy.
Beyonce is gonna postpone on her announcement
Yeah,
that she
I
gave
saw
the
that.
fans just because of the fires, and she also donated.
What did somebody say on Twitter? She had something to say.
They was tearing her up. They was tearing her up.
She had something to say, so she canceled it.
It's tough times, y'all.
Yeah.
No, the world is
Happy
crazy.
New Year.
Right? It
Happy
was
New
crazy.
Year.
Like,
No, okay, so you brought that up. So I want to go ahead and talk about the California wildfires. In California, if you don't know, because some people are oblivious of this, California, over 60 miles across California have been torched. And it's continuing. It started a few weeks ago. 37 people are missing and 25 people are dead. And including the missing people, Melina, the fighter, she's missing. Like, everyone's going crazy. Like, where's Melina? It is really sad.
no, it is.
It is. And it's gotten so bad that, like, it's like raining the embers. When people walk outside their house, they have to wear a mask because the air quality is so bad right now. Prayers for California. Many prayers for California.
Did y'all see where Kim Kardashian was like paying firefighters privately to like protect her house?
I read that. I read the headline, but I didn't click on the article.
I know some people are like, oh my god, but I get that. Like, if you have the money and the resources to like protect your home and your stuff, why would you not use it instead of letting your house burn? That whole situation over there is crazy. And,
it is. I'm just praying that it didn't continue to spread and that they're able to control it because it's a real scary time.
It is.
It's hard times, but I have a feeling that in a few months everything will be decent. It's gonna take them a good minute to get everything back to where it is. Okay. Another serious situation was the New Year's fiasco.
Yes, in New Orleans.
Yes, with the will we say terrorists?
It was
he's from America, so could you say terrorist? It's a really
violent attack.
Yeah.
It was a violent attack.
Massacre.
Yes.
Massacre.
14 dead, 35 injured.
Yeah, 35 injured.
Sure.
3 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, just find it very weird. I don't understand why this man decided to do this at 3 in the morning. Like, if you expect somebody to do something this terrible, like, why didn't he do it around the time that it was turning 12? It was something that I was thinking about.
Yeah.
That just like lingered in my mind.
I mean, he also wasn't he supposed to kill his family originally, but then he decided, okay, I'm gonna get in the truck and just.
I did not know about
Really? They said on the news.
No,
I just heard about the bombs being planted.
What?
Allegedly, there was bombs.
I didn't hear about that.
In New Orleans.
All I've seen are the aftermath videos. I haven't clicked on too many reports because, like I said, it hits a little close to home since I'm from the coast.
Mm-hmm.
And the young lady from Gulfport, I feel really bad for her. And there's a lot of videos on TikTok of mediums stopping at her picture and saying she doesn't even know that she's gone. And it's even more terrifying to think about that her mom told her to stay home. I have goosebumps right now just talking about it. It's really sad. It's really, really sad.
That's, tragic.
On a lighter note,
since we're 15 days into the new year, I just want to get into music.
Right.
What were you guys' favorite albums, maybe songs?
Of the 2024?
Your last few, songs that you listened to, maybe.
I definitely cannot say an album, but songs. Beautiful by Holvey. Such a good Christian song. It's like Christian rap. It gives Tyler the Creator vibes, but it's Christian and it's really, really good. I love that song. Beautiful. Check it out if you're into that. Russ. I don't know why, but Russ has been on my top list lately.
Russ.
Yes.
Is that
nice show into my house in the middle of the night. I'm trying to breathe.
Is it pop?
No, he's like R&B.
Oh, okay.
But he does have a couple Christian.
He has that song with Bia. A few songs I've been into is "Are You Even Real" by Teddy Swims. So you might listen to him.
Yes.
And Givian, that song. And Alessia Cara, the girl's name here. She has a song, Isn't It Obvious? It's very good.
Someone I was obsessed with for 2024 was Summer Rios. Like, my favorite song that she did was Something in the Orange. Her version of it is, I cannot listen to the original version anymore. Like, her version is just so amazing. I'm in love with that. I follow her on Instagram now. She gained a new fan. We love Summer Rios here.
So SZA just dropped a deluxe of SOS somewhat, and she dropped, I think it was 14, 15 songs. That's what I've been listening to, honestly, because my playlist from the year was just kind of like songs that came out earlier in the year, and then just older songs. But I'm definitely an R&B type of. I think Kitchen is my favorite song from the little few songs that she dropped. I think everybody had a great year though. I'm very excited for the Grammys, right? To see what they're gonna do.
You know, it's 2025. Maybe Cardi will release an album since.
Cardi B.
Yes, it's like
it's been
5 years.
Yeah, it has been. I don't have my phone on me, so I can't look at my music.
Sabrina Carpenter also had a great year. This is definitely her year. She's sweeping at the Grammys.
Chapel Roan.
Oh my god.
2024 was her year. Like, she came out and everybody loves her. Like, from all groups of people. Like, everyone loves Chapel Roan. She is cute.
She's adorable. She's precious.
I really like her voice too.
I love Red Wine Supernova.
I definitely am basic, and I'm into Good Luck Babe. Good Luck Babe's message is just so good. I can resonate with it.
Billie Eilish also had a good year.
Yeah, she did. Billie always comes hard.
Yeah.
Like, every time she comes, it hits.
And then Bruno Mars, had to pop out every once in a while. He came back, Die With a Smile. But Die With a Smile, I do enjoy.
Yeah, hopefully that wins a Grammy. That was an iconic moment. You never think of, like, Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga together. Like, it's very random, but it works so well.
It did.
What's a random collab that y'all think worked well that you didn't think at first would?
Lana Del Rey and Quavo.
Oh yeah.
Tough.
Yes.
I am in love. And there's been so much speculation about like them dating just because of that song. The video did not help that case. But yeah, I did not expect ever to see Quavo and Lana Del Rey. And then it happened and I was like, this is perfect.
I would say Miley Cyrus and Beyonce.
Yes.
On the Cowboy Carter album.
I was gonna say her and Dolly Parton.
Yes.
Like,
yes. I never would have thought of Beyonce and Miley together, but it worked so well.
Did y'all watch the Beyonce Bowl on Netflix?
No.
Or no?
Did you?
Beyonce Bowl.
Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to.
She performed at halftime.
Oh, the halftime. Yeah, I did watch
That's what people are calling it.
Sorry, I didn't. I was confused.
Sorry.
I did watch the halftime show. It was good.
I liked it.
She always does her big one.
No.
I got flashbacks from Dubai when she got on the thing.
No. Why do y'all think people call her like overrated? Like,
what?
Yeah.
People
like,
do that?
yeah. Like, oh, she's overrated.
Because they're haters. Point blank, period. That's also why they try to say that she's like a Satan worshiper.
Yeah.
No, she's just talented. That's it.
Okay, I think because she's like been around for like so long with Disney Child, like what the 90s, that people are like imitated that her longevity, that she's like been around so long and still has this success.
She's just a queen.
Yeah.
Honestly, they do that a lot with.
I know they do it with Nicki.
They do it a lot with black artists.
I know.
They like once they see them get too much journey, they're like,
no, I saw like Mariah Carey in that whole situation in the 90s.
What about her?
Y'all don't know that whole story? Sorry, I like.
You talking about with Jayla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
J-Lo is her. J-Lo
rival,
is her.
Which I don't.
Rival.
I don't. Yeah, I said I don't think I would call them rivals at all.
But J-Lo is allegedly an industry plan to take down.
By her ex-husband.
Yeah, her ex-husband.
Oh.
But she failed.
Right, it never worked.
Mariah's just iconic.
Oh, Jayla has her little cute moments though. Her little one. They don't. I think she has her little 1-2 moments where she can do a little.
I don't want to turn this into a slander. So
no, right?
A slander cast. So I'm gonna just stop right there.
She's been doing enough.
The Walking Dead has produced another spinoff called The Ones Who Lived. It came out 2 days ago. This is like their 10th show. I didn't even realize that The Walking Dead had so many spinoffs, but it's literally crazy. I just finished Fear the Walking Dead, and I'm trying to finish The Walking Dead because once Rick got kidnapped, I was done with it. I was like, okay, yeah, no. And then I found out that Maggie and Negan have a show called Dead City. Then there's The World Beyond. There's Daryl Dixon's, and now there's The Ones Who Live. So there's like 10 different spin-off shows of The Walking Dead. The one that just came out. Do y'all watch The Walking Dead? Oh, okay, well,
I might have like
explain.
browsed through it like one time on AMC, but
I don't know. Anything zombies, I'm obsessed with. So I don't know why.
Anything that involves music is kind of what I end up watching.
So have you seen Baby Driver?
what's
I
that?
think I saw it a few years ago. Either I stopped watching it halfway because I fell asleep. I think I did start watching it though because for some reason I wanted to see it.
Baby Driver is so good. Who you're thinking about, the guy from Fault in Our Stars?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in it. And he does so good. Whoever created that movie, they are geniuses. Like the producing, everything, it matches up so good. The music, y'all need to watch this so we can talk about it because it is so good.
I feel like I watched it just like so long ago. I can't remember what it's about.
I don't think I finished it though.
Not many people are talking about this, which is really interesting to me. But in December, the Sydney Harbor turned blood red. Like, imagine y'all are going to the beach and you see the water and it's blood red. Like,
traumatizing.
Twilight. This movie I've seen in Twilight, where like it turned red, the whole river turned red.
I'm not gonna lie, I have not seen Twilight.
I probably would have thought that the
I
world was
know,
over.
I know.
I would have thought the world was ending if I saw like the.
Yeah, some people are speculating that it's
the end of time.
Yeah, that revolution is acting out. But if you read the Bible, it says 1/3 of the seas, not just one harbor. But I did some research, and scientists are saying that it's algae. It's like a rare algae making the water red. And the beaches are closed right now because it can produce like a toxin. And then the council of that, I think, the Sydney Council, I guess, they said that it's the plumber's dye, the change in the plumber's dye. But whatever it is, I don't think that it's prophecies living out. I just think it's very terrifying if I saw that. Because I'm from the coast, so if I just went outside, I decide I want to go to the beach and listen to some music, and I see blood red water, I'm gonna be like, oh, someone's on her period today. No, I'm gonna run away. I would be so terrified. But like, no one's talking about that, and I think it's really interesting how there's like no articles on it.
Honestly, I feel like because it's like in a different country and everything that's going on in America gets so prioritized.
Yeah,
There is a lot
that's
going
very
on
true.
here. Yeah.
I mean, there is a lot going on.
Speaking of news, the 20th is going to be the inauguration. Anybody going to be watching it?
No.
Yes, I would rather. I don't want to waste. Yeah.
No.
I don't think I will be viewing that. I'll read the articles after.
Yeah.
I will probably be
some little
meditating.
clips on Twitter. Some little funny clips.
Isn't Carrie Underwood
She
performing?
is.
Michelle Obama isn't attending. She made that public.
Really?
Yeah.
Will
Protecting her peace.
Obama be there?
Yeah,
Probably.
I think he is. He's like the diplomatic one in the couple.
I don't know if y'all saw that little sit down. Well, who Jimmy Carter's
Wife? Or
Jimmy Carter's funeral.
what?
Wasn't it Jimmy Carter?
Yeah.
They died.
Oh yeah, he did die.
Yeah, and do you see when they had all of them sitting in the same area?
Oh, and like
Trump and like
Obama
were just
like,
kicking. Yeah.
And Kamala looked back.
Yeah,
Everyone
Kamala's
was
just
like,
like everybody else like literally had a problem with him. Hillary was sitting by them, just
Like,
there.
I feel like Hillary stands on like what she kind of says. You know, she's like, I don't like Trump. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Obama's just one of those guys that like he doesn't let a situation
dictate how he reacts in public.
I feel like he's still just gonna be
the president
cordial.
Yeah, I feel like he's very diplomatic. He stands in his professionalness.
Yeah, definitely. He's a professional individual.
So I just want to talk about how Trump is recommending a defense secretary. His name is Pete Hegseth. Hegseth for years has talked about how women should not be in combat positions, saying that they should not be in the military. He has put this on podcasts, he has written books, and in his books he's written on it, and like he's had this stance for 12 years. And then once Trump recommends him, as defense secretary, he changes his views. He's automatically like, oh, some of the best warriors were women. And now he's trying to like switch up completely after 12 years. And it was really, really interesting to watch. It was Hegsworth and the Democrat Party and the Republican Party were questioning him. And Elizabeth
Warren, what is she? Her? The senator of Massachusetts?
Yeah. Okay, so Elizabeth Warren, the Massachusetts senator, she ate him up. She came back with all the receipts. She had video from podcasts. She had the writing from his book. She had everything. Like, she had all the receipts. And she brings up to him, so, what changed in 32 days from you saying that women should not be in combat to some of the best warriors are women? You want to know what changed that? Trump recommended him. And so she ate him up, and she was like, yo, dude, if you can change your beliefs in 32 days, how are we expecting you to come in and not change it back that women should not be in the military? I just think it's really interesting how Trump is recommending this man, Hegsworth, into a position of defense secretary while he does not think that women should be in combat.
Mind you, women make up half of the military.
Exactly.
So, my thing is, all the people Trump is trying to appoint are very clearly unqualified. There were like one or two who could do the position decently. For those positions.
Hegsworth was a news anchor
For Fox.
Yes.
He's literally playing Pokemon in the
With his cabinet. Like,
Literally.
okay. No, what's that? Oh, you
choose
get a car. You get a car.
You get a job.
You get a job.
You get a new job.
About how he's literally convicted of many felonies now. So this is the first time in history that America will have a felon as our president.
Mind you, all throughout school, we were told if you are a felon, you cannot vote and you cannot run for president.
Go ahead and change all of the job applications where it says if you're a felon, you go ahead and take that out.
Right.
I mean, it's very much contradictory.
It really is, because so many felons, like, there's organizations that are put up to help them find jobs because they're denied in so many ways.
They are.
And the judge quite literally said that the only reason he's not facing time for his charges is because he got elected as president.
Well, he shouldn't even be able to get on the ballot.
That's what I'm saying. Right. And we want to call other people unqualified.
Right. Yeah, like, Trump, he accused people of murder, accused people of not being black.
Of eating cats and dogs.
Yeah. Calling jobs, giving jobs racist.
Black jobs.
Yeah.
What is a black job?
No, literally.
What is a black job?
Let's wake it up. What is that? But...
The only thing I like that came out of his mouth was that he wants to stop taxing on tips because I am a waitress and I make $2.13 an hour. There is no way we should be taxing our tips, because a lot of the people who work with me, when their paycheck comes out, they have $0 from their paycheck. Luckily, sometimes I get like $40, but I know one time, like recently, I worked 43 hours and my check was $2.73. I didn't even bother to cash that. Like,
no.
Yeah.
Should men pay for a meal on a date?
Or whatever, like, if it's a movie.
Yes.
Personally,
or should it be 50-50?
Oh, really?
I said or.
Personally, I think that men should pay, especially if it's the first day. But in my family, I was raised different than a lot of people, and I think biblically that the man provides for the woman. But I do believe in team effort. Like, if my man's gonna take me out to eat, I'll provide the tip. Or if I decide that I want to do something and I make the plan and it's my idea, not him asking me what I want to do. I decide I want to do something just randomly. I would pay because, he wasn't prepared for that, But I definitely feel like men should pay for women. But how does it work when it's two men? Do they split it, or does whoever asks them genuinely?
I think it just kind of depends, honestly. I think it just depends on the situation.
It's like the person who asks.
It depends on the aggressor. It depends on the aggressor, kind of the way I see it. Who's more aggressive about what they want to do? What's the plan? Who approaches the other one about? But I think in that situation, it's more of a 50-50 kind of compromise type of thing. I really like what you said about the, you know, if they pay for it, you tipping. That's a good little idea. But I think it just depends. What do you think?
I saw this tweet where it's like this girl, she was like, when we went on this date, I ended up paying for my half because I knew I didn't vibe with the guy and I wasn't going to talk to him. And so she ended up paying for half, he ended up paying for half, and they just went along their way. Like, do you agree with that? Like, if you know you can't see yourself communicating with this person any further, like, just pay for your half and go versus letting him still pay for it.
It does.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I would still make him pay for it. Yeah, I would just provide the tip and be like, I'm sorry. Thank you for the food, though. This was a really nice evening.
Yeah.
Like, I know someone, I'm not gonna say who, I know someone very close to me, and they would go on dates just to get free food all the time. Like, just because, like,
That
you know,
is
she was vibing.
comical.
No, but okay, girl. Like, and
For
my.
the part.
Yes, and a lot of men enjoy, like, that's their turn on. They really enjoy paying for the woman or spoiling the woman. Sometimes that's their love language. So, honey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
And if you're offering, you know.
Because, like, I like to spoil my man, too. Like, if I see something and I think my boyfriend would like it, I'm going to get it for him, you know? But I want that same energy.
Right.
And it's the same thing. Like, if we're thinking in the long run, I believe that the man should pay the bills and that maybe my money should go towards us doing fun stuff, like going on a cruise. I don't know. I think a little bit different than other people, though, so that's why it's good to have
everybody's
three
different.
options.
Yeah, everybody's different. That's okay.
What do y'all think?
To each their own.
I get that. Yeah, I see that. Me?
I don't know. That's an interesting
I know.
take.
Like, I get that. For me, I just don't want anybody like hanging over my head like, oh, I do this, I do that. You don't do anything. You know, like, and then they leave you, and then you're like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And like, yeah, I can't stand that mindset that they have. I can't stand.
If your man is like that, you need to run.
No,
no, I would run
and don't look back.
The other way.
Fast.
Yeah.
Run away and never return.
This is your sign to leave him. If you're watching this is your sign.
Wait, is that Lion King?
Yes. Oh, it's a car set.
Run away and never return.
Oh my god. No, please.
Don't look back, baby.
But there have been countless times where I had to pay the bill.
That's insane.
Yeah. Okay, I agree. Thank you.
No, tell the story. Tell the story.
No, it's not just one time. It's been countless times. Different men.
Okay.
I'm just like, oh, okay. Word.
Awkward. Did you talk to them after that?
No, man. No,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I was a silly little high schooler.
Me personally, you're blocked.
No.
No, I'm just playing. If I was in her shoes.
Right. That's crazy.
Well, even guys who we didn't plan on pursuing each other, we were just going out to have a good time. Even they paid for me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if they can pay, why can't you who's actually interested in me? Plus, like I said, I come from a biblical point of view.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, the man's supposed to provide. So if the guy can't even pay for our meal, that's a big red flag.
What can
for me.
you do?
Yeah. What, like, because I know where I
meal?
stand. Yeah, because you know I got my own place. I paid my own bills.
Right.
Like, I know where I stand. Where do you? If you can't even pay for this Taco Bell.
No. You can't say
Oh, she loves Taco Bell. Oh my
No,
goodness.
Taco Bell is my babe.
Like,
Taco Bell needs to like see this and sponsor us.
No,
Like, come
for
on,
real.
come on, just the free food will
She
do.
loves Taco Bell.
I do. I do. I have a Baja Blast Snuggie. My roommate's got
that's
it for me.
how serious it is.
Yes, if we look in this direction, you can't see it, but we can see it. There's a 24 pack of Baja Blast over there. Yeah.
It gets serious when people are out Taco Bell. Sparkling water tastes like static to me. Like, but I mean, I do know people who drink.
Well, you need to try my sparkling water. It's Canadian.
Oh.
It's so good. It tastes like a soda.
You drink sparkling water?
I don't drink it, but I've had it before. It wasn't it just depends on the flavor for me.
No.
It depends on the flavor, but I wasn't opposed to it. Do y'all believe in zodiac signs? or like compatibility within zodiac?
I actually do. I sometimes look up like
Astrology.
yeah, like Cancer and stuff like that.
So what's your like top 3? Like who can y'all picture yourselves with maybe, relationship wise, or like
Cancer.
maybe friends?
For me, it's definitely Cancer. I'm a Gemini, and like I used to look up all that stuff when I was little. I don't really do too much now, but I definitely do feel like I relate to Geminis. Not the stereotype of Geminis. We're not all bad. We just have 2 different personalities. Like one side of me is very hippie, very like chill, down to earth, and the other side of me is like a Barbie. So personally, I relate to my Gemini, and I've realized that a lot of my friends who I get along very well are Cancers.
Mm-hmm.
So I love me a good Cancer. So yeah.
That's a good hot take.
No, like my mom is a Gemini, and when I tell you, like she can go from 0 to 100,
Oh,
like
yeah.
real quick. I'm like, okay.
It just depends. With Cancer, it's really men. With Cancer men, it's like I always end up being around them somehow or way or fashion, but it's like we don't end up clicking at the end. It always goes to shit. I always just have very fake energy. Like every single Cancer man I've met.
That is how I feel about Leo women.
Like Capricorns have it.
You don't like?
Really?
Pisces and Scorpios, I
That's
usually
fair.
don't like.
Oh my god, nobody likes Scorpios.
Yeah.
I've never had a problem
Yeah.
with Scorpio.
My sister's a Scorpio.
Everybody I know
No.
hates Scorpio. Like every time on social media, I always see bad stuff about Scorpios. I am a Capricorn, but honestly, my favorite is Virgo. I've always had good connections with anybody
I feel
that
like
has
Virgos
been
are
a
very
Virgo.
like genuine energy about themselves.
My grandma's a Virgo too. It's a cool.
What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Oh,
She's a
see, this works
Cancer.
out.
I've never had a problem with Cancer women. It's always been Cancer men.
And see, the crazy thing is that I really thought that JC was a Gemini because of how similar he is to me.
Very much far.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
Do y'all know y'all's big 3? I'm a rising Leo allegedly. I don't know how that's possible. And my moon is Virgo. Moon is Aries.
Oh,
And then rising.
my rising.
You were both rising Leo. That's probably why. Which is crazy.
Probably why what?
Why we get along so well.
Because we're both rising Leos.
Yes.
I don't like Leo women. How? What does rising mean?
So I was in Red Jasper, and they were saying that your rising is honestly what you strive to be.
Ugh.
This is allegedly who you truly are,
I'm
and then this is what you strive to be, like your goal.
Okay.
And like Leo isn't terrible. They're just very aggressive. They're extremely aggressive, and they're extremely like straightforward, and they're very.
The ones I have met have been really quiet, but they're the snakiest. They're so
Really?
snake. Yes.
Okay, I understand, cause my dad's Leo. Just kind of like
Leo men are different than Leo women.
that's true.
I can't pinpoint any Cancer men. All the
Un-
good Cancers I know are women.
I have a Cancer twin. He's a dude, and I know you said they give like fake energy, and I low key. He does low key can give fake energy.
I wish
I wish too. I wish I had an identical twin that could go to
my
work.
confidence would be so much better if I had a twin. Well, have you heard about that Emilia Perez movie?
Yes, they said it was not
About
good as they made it.
yeah,
out.
and then they made it into a musical, which is even worse. It's about a drug lord literally transitioning into a woman and then trying to find like a new life and like be like basically stripped away from her crimes.
Interesting.
And then she has a lawyer that is willing to like help back her up in her new life. That literally won. It literally swept at the Golden Globes over Wicked.
What?
Yes.
Much of some of that.
Did y'all go watch the Menendez Brothers show?
No.
I watched it. We watched it in our room.
So you know that the one that played Eric, he got a nomination, but the one who played
I know.
everybody was kind of upset.
Really?
Yeah,
feel
but I
people
thought
don't
he
really
did so
Nicholas.
good. Hmm?
Nicholas?
Oh, Chavez.
Yes. I feel like people don't really like him.
He had some interesting interviews where
Yeah.
he was acting real awkward and getting a little feisty.
Yeah.
But
But my thing is, maybe he's
they
just.
don't like him because he's hot. Ooh. He did good acting though.
He
But
did.
I feel like Cooper, Eric was so emotional.
Yeah.
I thought Cooper did really good, but I do think like low key the standout was like Nick.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, let's be for real. He is hot.
Yeah.
He just really he played that character really really
Yeah.
well.
It's like you can tell he really felt one with the character.
Yeah, he did.
Like.
He made people like the other brother because I feel like people never really put too much emphasis on the other brother.
Yeah.
The older brother, yeah, Lyle.
Yeah, was it Lyle? I was gonna mix
see
up.
his face card wasn't touching real life Eric. It wasn't.
No.
But anyways, Oscar nominations. I'm hoping that Cynthia Erivo wins Best Actress. We gotta see if she gets nominated. I think she will get nominated, but I hope she wins.
How did you feel? You know when that poster came out and she went on like what was the Instagram?
I know what you're talking about. She was being very dramatic, but like her talent speaks for itself.
No, literally, like,
she's amazing. I feel like Ariana Grande too. Ariana Grande did her big one.
Yeah, I just need Ariana to just stop acting like a baby in interviews. I'm sorry, like
crying.
No, I didn't like that look and that baby voice. I just need her to be normal. I just need her to be normal. It's like I don't understand why she's acting like that.
As long as she keep making that music. I also low key, like, I love Jonathan Bailey Down.
But I know, I love him in Bridgerton. He's really good.
I did not watch Bridgerton.
Huh?
I watch other stuff with Jonathan Bailey in it. I low-key feel like they should have got somebody younger to play Fiyero. No shade.
Really? Why?
Did you hear that sound? Oh, sorry. Is it
My phone's turned off. Oh my gosh, how long has it been turned off? It's only 27 minutes. Thank y'all so much for watching our first podcast.
We enjoyed y'all. This was a great start.
Hopefully y'all enjoyed all the topics we talked about. You know.
Comment what you want to hear about.
Adios.
It's on my tea.
And that's the tea.
Trump. I gotta be careful with my words here.
No, right.
Okay.